congratulations for making it into our team. We're more than excited to have you in our team. We're more than excited to work with you, right? I tell people one of the things we brag about at La Buena Vida Project is the mentorship. Most other teams, they register you and then they leave you. What we brag about is the mentorship. The system we have in place for you to succeed is as in it can't be matched with anything in the world, as far as I'm concerned. All right. So first of all, we appreciate you for making out time to attend our business briefing. We hope you got financial value that will soon translate to tangible cash flow growth for you and your family. We have developed a solid and tested global business system as a solution to a current world problem. Now, what is that problem? That problem is cash flow. What a lot of people have is cash at hand. When you don't have a lot of cash and money, you don't have money coming to you constantly, what you have is cash at hand. And before you know it, to go into medical bills, feeding and all that, and money is gone, poof. And then you're wondering what is happening to you. What you need is cash flow, money coming to you almost every other time. Okay, so this is a business model where all committed members are subjected to sound training and mentorship. I'm going to quickly introduce you to our key 3 cardinal structures. These are like our guiding principles. These are the things that we live by. The reason why we're super successful today. Number 1 is that, please, I beg of you, must hand over this business into God's hand. That is number 1. That is key. That is non-negotiable. You must hand over this business into God's hands. Number 2 is that what? You must be willing to be trained. You must be willing to be trained. If you're not trainable, you're not coachable, you can't make money here. I am successful. I am who I am today in this business because someone trained me, someone helped me by the hands to become successful. The third one is that what? You must be willing to train other people. If the only thing you care about is just money I'm going to make, I want to make money, I want to make money, you can't be successful. Selfish people do not make money in our business. That is why you will come and say, oh, it's difficult. Oh, I can't do it. You're a very selfish person because you're not thinking about it in terms of who can I help to become successful here as well. You're just thinking about yourself. It's not about you. The moment you join our business, it ceases to be about you. Okay? So for clarification, quickly, I know some of you might be questioning, what is Century 21 Freedom Group International? I've seen C21FG. I've seen Own Your Life campaign somewhere. I've seen La Buena Vida Project. I've seen Amazon Project. I've seen Alliance in Motion Global. I've seen Empowered Consumerism. What is going on? What does it mean? What does it all mean? I want you guys to know that we're partnering with just one network marketing company, and that network marketing company is Alliance in Motion Global. They have rebranded to Empowered Consumerism. Okay, so our NGO is Century 21 Freedom Group International. Our core goal is to mentor people to become super successful through the business that we do, which is the network marketing business that we do, partnering with Empowered Consumerism. So we started off with a campaign that we call the Own Your Life campaign. We ran it for 4 years. It was super massive, super successful. After the 4 years, we started a new project, the La Buena Vida Project. Because we were successful, our goal with the Own Your Life campaign was to teach our members how to raise capital to fund their personal projects. But we moved beyond that. We've partnered with big business companies. We're partnering, our goal is to help our members live the good life through traveling, through owning their cars and all that. That is why we moved our project to La Buena Vida Project, which is the Good Life Project. And then we also have the Amazon Project, which is to help, make young women in the society, not just young women in the society, make women super successful. All right. So that is the goal of the Amazon Project. But the sole network marketing company that we partner with is the Alliance in Motion Global, which is now Empowered Consumerism. So you might see them alternate between Alliance in Motion Global and Empowered Consumerism, okay? But it's still the same company. So who are we? We're a non-governmental organization made up of individuals from different walks of life. We have doctors, we have nurses, we have different people who came together to power this beautiful project. It's an organization of smart and forward-thinking people who believe in what? Holistic wealth. Who believe in what? Holistic wealth. All right. So these are the gentlemen and women at the forefront. Some of these people, they bought their 3rd houses, 4th houses, bought their 4th cars, their 5th cars. It's been amazing what we've been able to build here. But I remember when we started, people called us all sorts of names, laughed at us, but today we're living life based on our terms. All right. So the La Buena Vida Project, our goal is to help our partners live the good life through the lifestyle packages, the vacations, the housing, the car plan, and all of that. You deserve a vacation. You can live your life based on your terms. You have La Buena Vida Dubai coming up, you have La Buena Vida Las Vegas coming up, Manila, and all that. Now, let me quickly run through some of the objections, 11 objections you might have. I'm going to run through it quickly. Some of the common objections you might have. Number 1 is, I don't have time. Well, I understand why some of you might say you don't have time, probably because you're stuck at a job that literally takes your entire life from you, but of course you don't have time to do any other thing. And it's not like it's paying you the world. I may understand that. But if you don't have time, it means that what you're doing is controlling your time. But what we have can help you be in charge of your time. I can decide, you know what, today I'm not going to do what I'm doing today. Someone else will do it. I am in control of my time. I can decide, you know what, I don't want to come today. I am in control of my time. But those of you that are working, you can't make that decision. The second one is what? Second concern some of you might have is, oh, it's not my thing. How this network, how this bring people, what this bring here. Some of you, that's what some people call network marketing, bring to. And you know, it just makes me laugh. Yeah, I know some people have killed the name network marketing by the way that they do network marketing. You see someone, they can't even dress well and they are in the street hawking products, and we don't hawk products here. I don't even, if at the end of the session, I'm never going to mention, come and buy any product thing. No, I'm not going to mention that. I don't sell products. I've been here for 6 years. I've not sold a single thing, right? But it just makes me laugh when I see people on social media say things like, oh, this bring to people and all that. And I'm laughing because these are people that the money I make in a month can probably take care of them in 10 years, in 20 years. The money I make in a month, I'm not even talking about the money I make in a year. I'm talking about the money I make in a month. Some of them, they're 100K. If they save their 100K in 10 years time, they've not even bought the car I'm driving. Do you understand? So it's just funny to me that people would say that without understanding what network marketing fully is about. So it's not a buying and selling thing. If you understand what network marketing can do for you, how it can potentially, change the course of your lifestyle. Trust me, as in, if anybody had told me that in 5 years I'll be living the lifestyle I'm living today, living the life that I'm living today, I would have doubted it myself. But just unfortunate that some people close their mind even before they begin to see what this business can do for them. The third objection some people might have is, I don't have money. We don't want to get too personal, but how does it make you feel that you don't have money? When I saw this opportunity, I didn't get into this business because I had money. I got into this business because I didn't have the money. I was sick and tired of not having money. I was sick and tired of borrowing money. And I wanted to change that. In the next 3 months, you will not change it. In the next 1 year, you won't change it unless you do something about it today. If you don't have the money today, then it's time to do something about it. It's time to do something about it. The fourth concern some people here listening to me right now may have, I've lost money in this kind of business before. And I know people who have lost money too. Well, the truth is this, there's a right way of doing this business and there's a wrong way of doing it. Just the same way in school, the day that I graduated, not everybody graduated with me. There were some people that slept with lecturer, the lecturer still gave them F. They still had to stay over 1 year extra. Do you understand? So it wasn't everybody that graduated with me. But it doesn't mean that my school is a scam. It means some people know how to do it, some people don't know how to do it. So it's the world. Not everybody succeeds in politics. Not everybody succeeds in fashion business. But our goal is to help you do it the right way. Okay? The fifth concern some people might have is, oh, I don't like selling or marketing. Great. We're not looking for salespersons or marketers. We help people share and connect the idea of leverage with people while the company does the selling. So it's the company that is selling. We're not the ones selling. We are not the ones selling. Like I said earlier, I'm sipping my coffee right now. If you come and tell me you want coffee, I can't even sell to you. My coffee is for me. All right. So I don't like selling. If the business was about selling, I would not even, I would not have joined in the first place. So you're not marketing, hawking products. That's not what we're about. Okay. We're sharing the idea of leverage with people, sharing the idea of what this business, the lifestyle people can build through this business with people, and then they connect. The sixth concern some people might have is, how am I sure this is not a Ponzi? How am I sure it is not a scam? We wouldn't get you involved in anything illegal. We'll also not ask you either to do the same thing. Okay? So, and we're committed to paying our taxes. It's not a scam. It's not illegal. Anybody that comes in, when I'm talking to people and they tell me, oh, it's illegal, I tell them, you're a thief. Do you know why I call them thieves? Because it means they're calling me a thief as well. It's not illegal. I pay my taxes. Whenever I encash my money, government takes a percentage, about 5% of it. So government is smiling, I'm smiling as well. That's why we're doing network marketing. It's not a Ponzi. Ponzi schemes are where you rob one person to pay the other person. But in our company, they are not robbing anybody. They are paying you because they are paying commissions based on the activities that you're putting in. The seventh one is there any financial risk? Any money you pay, you get back in terms of products. So please tell me, have you lost money? You've not lost any money. I don't have any experience. We have free ongoing trainings like this one. Have I collected money from any of you to do this training for you? I'm one of the top earners here. Yes, by virtue of what I know, by virtue of the trainings I'm putting together today for you, guess what? I should be collecting money, but we don't do that here. We don't do that here. We're making the trainings free so that I can become successful, especially those of you that were selected for the mastermind mentorship, so that you can start learning while you're earning. Nobody cares for, your master's degree and all that. You can come in at ground zero, be learning the business and be making money. The ninth one might be, oh, I don't know how to convince people. We don't convince people here. Rather, we give people enough information to make an informed decision that will benefit them. If you come into the business and you have the mindset of, oh, I have to start convincing people, you've already failed on arrival. The mindset you should have is, let me give people enough information about what I do so they can make their own decision. I tell people, I did a training earlier today for my mentees, people that I mentor, and I was telling them something. I told them the truth is this: all of us are selling. You see that sales thing everybody's running from? We're selling in one way or the other. I may not be selling physical products, but I'm a salesperson. I may not be selling, like the company has lots of beautiful products. I may not be selling products, but guess what? I am a salesperson. I am constantly selling myself every single day. We have a lot of lawyers that the only thing they have is one suit and one white inner and one trouser. That's the only thing. Calling themselves barrister. No money in their name because of what? They are not selling themselves. We have a lot of lawyers that are well celebrated and making lots of money because they're selling themselves. They are putting their foot forward. They are coming out. They are sharing with the world what they are doing. But some of you are there calling as a barrister, because you're not selling yourself. All of us are selling. A medical doctor, nothing. Your salary 50K. Don't know you sell yourself extra. You can do extra things to earn extra income. They're paying you 150K, paying you 100 and something K. You're blaming government. You must sell yourself. You must sell the services that you provide. You must sell it so that people know what you're doing and then buy from you. So all this, I don't like selling. I don't like, you must kill that habit. The world has changed. The world right now belongs to people that are selling. The people who are selling themselves. That's where the world belongs right now. So I hope that mindset begins to change. So all the opportunity to become the best world as in best sellers, all those trainings are available here. The 10th concern you might have is, I need to talk it over with my spouse. I understand that. I've made some of these mistakes as well, where some people come in and say, I need to talk it over with my spouse. I need to, tell my spouse what I do, blah, 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 blah. I understand why some of you might have that concern and all, right? But please, it will be unfair to your spouse and even misleading if you try to explain the opportunity to them, because you can't remember everything. You're not an authority yet in the business. So why would you? We don't give random people, or just that you signed up, you've made 100K, 200K, we'll start saying, I come and present. No, we only allow people who have already started making money in our business to present our opportunity, because some people will ask questions. People need to see the results you've created before they join. All right, so bring them to us. Let's talk to them on your behalf, even your husband or your wife. The 11th concern you might have is, I want to focus on my own thing. You understand your concern, but this is a business model. This business model may not be fit for you at the moment, but it can be a conduit to empower other people around you. The money you make helping yourself can be transferred to your private business. Okay, so see this, even if you feel like, I'm making too much money, I'm a multi-millionaire, I have millions lying in my accounts, they're abroad, home and abroad and all that. Okay, we've agreed, no problem. But of course, you can use this to empower other people around you. There are people who were like I was when I saw the opportunity. Bloody core member, I didn't have any money, but look at me right now, still in my 20s and living life based on my terms. So let's share the opportunity with them, okay? So there are 3 ways most people engage in our business, and I'll talk about them. Some people engage in our business part-time. Some people engage in our business spare-time. Some people engage in our business at their full-time. You can make money in our business part-time, doing it part-time. What do I mean by part-time? Doing it alongside what you're presently doing. Maybe you own a business, maybe you're running, you work somewhere, right? You can make some money doing this business part-time. You can make a lot of money doing it full-time. That's why we're trying to change the status quo in Nigeria about network marketing, so that people can be proud to say, I'm doing network marketing. My rent alone, I have about 3 of this office. My rent alone is about 2.something million. In Abuja, I have 3 of these offices in Abuja, with, of course, the ones I cut to smaller spaces for my teammates, my mentees and all that, in Abuja alone. And then some other smaller offices as well. Guess what? These are full-timers doing this business full-time. We're giving network marketing a new name so that people can proudly come out and say, you know what, I'm in network marketing. So you can do it full-time and make a lot of money. You can do it part-time and make good money as well, but obviously not as much as person doing it full-time. But you cannot make money doing this business at your spare time. When you feel like, when you're done, you know, talking the kids, do everything, or, you know, eat, where by the time you're done eating, you watch your Netflix and all that. If you now feel like it, you now do the business. If that's the mindset you have, please quit the business. Go and drink your coffee. The coffee is amazing. I mean, I don't joke with it. Go and drink your coffee. It's not for you. You cannot make money in this business. You can't make money building this business at your spare time. It's either you're doing it doing it part-time, or you're doing it full-time, but you cannot make this money in this business doing it as if it's hobby. You must do it. You must treat it like a business. You must treat it as a business. There are two enemies you're going to have in this business. Number one enemy is this: fear of rejection. People come into our business and they're saying, oh, they're scared of this, they're scared of that, you know, scared of the rejection. One thing I tell myself, I understand though, they say the number one fear in the world is fear of rejection. People hate, dread, some people, instead of you to reject them, use gun and shoot them. I understand that. One thing I used to talk to myself because I started this business at the age of 22. I told myself, as far as if you tell me no, I will not die, I will not lose anything. They say nothing ventured, nothing gained. I've not lost anything. So if I don't tell you about my business, you will not most likely join. So I have nothing to lose. I'm just telling you about it. If you join, fine. If you don't, it's still fine. Nothing lost. Okay? So don't be scared of telling people about your opportunity. Don't be scared. And I noticed that all the times I was so scared of rejection was because I was being selfish. I was approaching it from a selfish angle. I was approaching it from money I would make if they reject me. I wasn't seeing it from the angle of what it could do for them. Them. I wasn't seeing it from that angle. Do you understand? The second concern some people might have, or enemy in the business, is lack of consistency. I don't really concern myself so much about how many hours people put into our business. If you say you want to put 10 hours, fantastic, you make a lot of money. That's if you put in 10 hours every day. If you say you want to put in 5 hours, oh, that's still good. If you say it's 1 hour you give, not so fantastic, but not my problem. Let me tell you the problem I have. If you say it is 1 hour you must give this business, or 3 hours, or 4 hours, or whatever the case is, even if it's 1 million hours, you must prepare yourself to give this business, especially your first 1 year. You must give it those hours consistently over a period of time. Not that today you put in 10 hours, tomorrow you put in 1, next tomorrow you put in 2, next tomorrow you put in. No, if it's 3 hours, you must give it. Monday to Sunday, you're giving it 3 hours. You're giving it 3 hours to build it. What do I mean by putting in 3 hours? Is it just putting in 3 hours, just coming and showing up? No, it could be reading a book. It could be attending a training. We have trainings that run from Monday to Friday. It could be attending those trainings. It could be reading a book. It could be trying to learn more. It could be prospecting. Our phone, that's why I don't joke with my phone. Whenever I'm buying a phone, it has to be a top-notch phone. It has to be a latest phone, because this is my office. Second to my physical office is my phone. In fact, no, it's not even second. This is my main office that I wake up to before I enter my physical office. Do you understand? So many of you don't know how powerful your phone is. This is a millionaire maker. This phone is a millionaire maker. Some of you're on Instagram, you're doing hey sexy, hey sexy. You don't know at that time you're using to do hey sexy, you can use it to make money. You don't know, misplaced priorities, lack of consistency. I want you to know at this point that if you're going to become super successful in our business, it will be in your hands. Success in this business is totally in your hands. 100% in your hands. All right. So these are the 3 men that founded Apple. I know so many of you might have heard of, and of course you should know Steve Jobs. Some of you might have heard of Steve Wozniak. His name was a bit, swallowed up because he answered Steve as well, right? But guess what? Ronald Wayne was one of nobody hears about him now, except that he's broke. He was one of the first set of people that heard about Apple. But instead of taking it seriously, at some point, he didn't really believe in it. He didn't see how far it was going to go. He said, you know what, let me sell my share. So at least I thought, nine bad pass. He went and sold the share for $800 miserable dollars. The same share he sold for $800, as I speak to you today, is worth over $100 billion. They say when the value of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. When you don't see the value of this network marketing we're talking about, when you don't see the value of this business we're doing, so many of you will just relegate it to the back, treat it anyhow. And that's why people who are treating network marketing business with so much reverence. That's why they are making so much money. That's why they are making a lot of money, because they carry their business like gold. Let me share with you famous people who are endorsing network marketing. These are multi-billionaires in dollars. If I were given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. Who said that? That's Bill Gates. That's Bill Gates that said it. If billionaires do and recommend network marketing, why would you not? Are you a billionaire? Are you? No, tell me. If you're a billionaire, fine. If you're not a billionaire, then please listen to the billionaires. That's Donald Trump that said it. Network marketing is the best investment I have ever made. That was said by who? Warren Buffett. All right. So as we proceed, this is our top one earner, Ambassador Michael Okoli, Dr. Ambassador Michael Okoli, right? When he saw this opportunity, he was working in the bank until he saw network marketing and decided to leave bank. Salary was okay, young man, salary was very okay and all that. But I tell people, for me, what I wish is the same thing he did. For me, I tell people, we left a life of comfort for a life of luxury. Why live a life of comfort where you're just comfortable? If you cannot travel where you want to travel, but you can travel within Nigeria, why not go for a life of luxury? He knew what he could do. He knew what the potential he carried. And then he focused on network marketing. Look at him today. No, if you combine the salaries of all the bank MDs in Nigeria, reach in own monthly earning in this business. He's currently the top one highest earner in the whole of Nigeria, and is currently the top one earner in the whole of Africa in this business. All right. So yes, you're in the right place. I want you to watch this video to be inspired. Okay. I want to watch this video to be inspired. Last 2 years during the pandemic, this video was taken last 2 years. Last 2 years during the pandemic, at the peak of the pandemic, guess what? We raised more multi-millionaires than any other time in the history of our business. This business is a recession-proof business. We raised more than 200 new multi-millionaires as of 2 years ago. We've raised right now is more. We're counting thousands of millionaires already in the team. All right. So I want to watch this video and be inspired. I don't know why the video isn't playing. Okay.
What did they tell you about money? Money is a...
Let me know if you can hear, please. Can everybody hear it? Is it playing at your own end? Okay, fine. Awesome.
Spirit. It's only a spirit that can be in different places at the same time. You have money in your bank accounts, any bank. You have money in your house. You have money in your wallet. You have money on your mobile phone. Same money. Money is omnipresent. And until you understand that money is a spirit, you will make it.
There is somebody who is going to die because you remain broke. There is somebody who will not go to school if you don't make money. There is somebody that is just praying, let this person make money so that they can reach me and I can go. If you don't do well in this business, you are committing a sin.
I'm going to share something with you about money. If you understand it here, you will never look for money. Money will be looking for you. You must acquire a problem-solving skill to make money. Let nobody tell you you go just blow. Hello? The problem is solving La Buena Vida is showing people how to make supplemental income.
Amazing. All right. I also want you to watch this video. This is currently the top 3 highest earner in the whole of the whole of the world, doing this business. I want you to be inspired. When I saw his video, when I saw him in person, that was about 4 years ago in Philippines. When we traveled, I qualified for the Philippines trip. When I traveled and saw him, I didn't even know he was making all that money and all that until I came back to Nigeria. I saw his video. I was like, oh wow. And when I traveled to Philippines the second time, when I qualified again the second time, I made sure that I met him in person. The kind of money he has created, the kind of business he has built for himself, for him and his family in this business is crazy. But English is not their first language, so you have to be reading. Okay, so let's watch.
Engineer ako by profession. Gumagawa ng mga plano, bahay, buildings, billboards, application towers, kontrata, and gumagawa ng mga bahay pero walang sariling bahay. Dumating po ang point na napagod din ako sa kakatrabaho. Kahit ayaw ko ng networking, sinubukan kong gawin.
Good morning! Welcome to our home. Resulta ng 10 years sa AIM Global.
Naibigay ko yung gusto ng misis ko. Magkaroon ng sariling bahay.
Tara, pasok tayo.
May sarili siyang dresser, malaki yung kanyang CR, meron siyang sariling jacuzzi. Sa third floor, meron kaming amenities, meron kaming sariling gym, spa, massage room, and movie theater. Sa fourth floor, meron kaming roof deck na nandun na rin yung bar and tambayan namin. Sa mga nag-uumpisa ngayon, kailangan mong lakihan ang pangarap. Kung dating ang pangarap mo is maliit lang na bahay, lakihan mo na. Para pag binigay sa'yo, yung gustong-gusto mo na.
Tip ko sa mga asawa, very supportive ka sa asawa mo. Kasi kung hindi ako naging supportive at naging negative ako, siguro wala itong bahay.
And yun, tuloy-tuloy na. Ilang kotse na yung nabili namin. After pang-apat na kotse, nagkaroon ako ng Hummer. After ng bahay, syempre tapos na. Kailangan ko pong bumili ng gusto ko namang kotse. Nagdadrive po ako ngayon. Ng entry level namin na 1 head. Pero kung bibigyan ka ng chance, sana 7 heads minimum ang gagawin mo. Kasi kung gusto mong mas mabilis, hindi ka nabuti ng 10 years. 5 years lang. Kung ano meron kami, meron ka. Success is a journey. not a destination. Pag nandun ka na sa success, nandun ka na sa gusto mong mangyari, nakuha mo na yung mga pangarap mo. Grabe guys, ibang klase. Sasabihin mo, buti na lang, tinuloy-tuloy ko ang gawin ng Engloban.
Awesome, awesome. All of that is from empowered consumerism, every single one of those things, okay? So let me quickly run through the products, even though the company has just introduced a couple of new fantastic products into the market, okay? So let me start with these ones. The energy pendant, super fantastic, super amazing, lowers the impact of harmful electromagnetic, radiation, super amazing, helps you to increase your immune system, helps you to increase cell metabolism, restores your body's natural balance, and increases your stamina as well. Amazing. Another one is the energy. Energy is their diffuser. You don't put this one on your gadgets, okay? You put it on your laptops and all that, protects you from electromagnetic frequencies as well. Another one is the toothpaste, super amazing as well, with antibacterial properties and repairs the gum of the oral cavity, okay? Amazing. Another one is the feminine wash. Have the feminine wash and the masculine wash. The masculine is for men while the feminine is for women. It has the same pH level with the private. I know they always tell women, don't use soap and all that to wash your private and all that because of cancer and all that, but this has the same pH level, and all our products are organic-based products. All our products are organic-based products. It helps you to fight off odor, bacteria and all that, okay? Another fantastic one is the C24/7. WHO has been promoting, taking 5 different fruits every day, 5 different vegetables every day to live through your lifespan. But who has that time every morning to start cutting that? Most people don't have that time, all right? So the good thing about it is that with these products, with this C24/7, it has 22,000 phytonutrients, different types of fruits and vegetables. It lowers cholesterol level, promotes longevity, detoxifies the body, enhances sexual vitality, rejuvenates the skin, clears diabetes and other things as well. Super fantastic. Now, while breastfeeding mothers can't take this, they cannot take the C24/7. Pregnant mothers cannot take it. Children from like 8 years and below cannot take it, but they can take the complete Phyto Energizer. The Phyto Energizer is amazing, contains 16,000 phytonutrients. Reason why they can't take the C24/7 is because it contains anti-aging properties, which are not good, of course, for babies, and whatever the breastfeeding mother takes, the baby gets it, okay? So this is pretty much like C24/7, just that it doesn't contain anti-aging properties, okay? Another one is the kiddies. So children are taking in their mind, they are taking what's it called, just sweet and all that, but you don't know they're taking essential vitamins and minerals to help them strengthen their immune system and support normal growth and development. Amazing stuff, okay? Another one is the Care Leaf, the pain patch, relief patch, okay? You put it on your pain or anywhere you've had a sprain or something, and you put it there. Within hours, it clears it off for you. Super amazing, okay? Of course, it depends on the depth of that sprain. Okay, it depends on the depth of the spray. Not that if your hand is broken or something, you put it there, your hand will be repaired. Please don't misquote me, but it's amazing. I know how many times I've used it on a sprain, maybe because of how I slept. And then, of course, by morning, all that is cleared, okay? Another one is the Vitamax. It works as quickly as 1.5 hours after intake and continues to enhance normal blood circulation for up to 12 hours. It's amazing. I don't even joke with it. I have mine here. Not the one that after making money, when we're now in our late 30 or 40 and all that, they're not telling us, oh, organ this, failure that, God forbid. So when you take Vitamax, the blood is the #1 connecting factor to every part of your body. So when it's dirty, it passes impurities to other parts of the body. So with this, it helps you clean up your blood, okay? All right, another one is the Coledose. Coledose are amazing. It contains DHA. DHA is that thing that's containing breast milk, and it tells mothers ensure that you breastfeed your children to help them, to help develop their brain. So the DHA is fantastic. Another one is, it's amazing to help, and reduce bad cholesterol and helps you to decrease blood pressure, okay? It lowers the risk of coronary heart disease and its complications. Because of that DHA as well, it supports healthy eye and brain functions, okay? Removes bad cholesterol, reduces the risk of coronary heart disease and all that. Amazing, amazing. For lack of time, you'll not be able to really delve in, putting a lot of time to explaining each of the products. Another one is the Restore Life, super amazing. Oprah Winfrey takes a component of this Restore Life, which is the Japanese knotweed. She said it helps her to look younger. So the Restore Life helps you to look younger, helps you to rejuvenate dying cells, to help you repair dying cells and all that. Amazing, okay? So it's also good, very, very good for prostate, for people that are trying to maintain their prostate health and all. Okay, so very, very good. Reverses diseases associated with aging like breast cancer, prostate, stomach, colon, pancreas, thyroid, and cancers and all that. Okay, it's amazing. It improves also brain and kidney health by protecting them against oxidative stress and high blood pressure. Another one is the health benefit of the Levain coffee. The Levain coffee is amazing. It's natural. They just introduced the burn coffee for those people that want to lose weight. So you're taking coffee, but your coffee is helping you lose weight. We have the normal coffee that is not for losing weight and all that. Okay, so they have about 6 different types of their coffee. Okay, so we have the original latte, cappuccino. They have the sugar-free for people who are diabetic, the burn and all that. Okay, so sorry, 5 different types. Sorry, not 6. Okay, it balances the body's pH level. Now, the number one main thing in the coffee, and also in all the, in fact, the My Choco as well, which I'll soon talk about, is the alkaline nature. When there's enough alkaline content to your body cannot grow cancer. So it balances the body's pH level, it helps prevent cancer of any origin, prevents degenerative diseases like arthritis and all that, lowers the risk of heart failure and all. Okay, amazing. So the My Choco, I already spoke about the My Choco, has the alkaline in it as well. So protect. Please, the coffee is not your number one. It's not your normal coffee. I mean, it's not your normal coffee. This is the number one coffee in the world, as far as I'm concerned. So it contains just 0.01 caffeine, so it's not even really significant in the body. So don't be scared. It's not it's what they call, isn't Nescafe or what they call it again. It's not your normal coffee at all. All right. So the My Choco is amazing. It also contains DHA. That is why it's good for children. Adults can take it as well because it's good for brain memory enhancement in adults, and then it helps for brain development in infants. Amazing. Also protects against heart diseases. Okay, cleanses damages of smoking and heavy alcohol. The same thing with even the coffee. The coffee does the same thing. And then we have the burn for those that want to lose weight without killing themselves, literally. All right, but please, not that you will not be taking the bun, but you're taking shawarma every morning, afternoon, and night, and then you're taking eba every morning, afternoon, and night. Please, not that type. You will not exercise. You must back it up with exercise and good diet for you to see the very fantastic effect in a short while. All right, so these are the products price list. You can always get it from whoever connected you, and then also ask them for the other remaining what's it called, the products and all that. Okay, so let me quickly talk about the benefits of multiple accounts over single account. Right, many of you started this business by paying for the least account, which is the 79,990 accounts. Many of you started with that account. Okay, so many of you started with the entry-verse account, which is 79,990 account. All right, so first of all, congratulations. It was a bold step to make the payment. Actually, it was a bold step. Right, I want to congratulate you for making that payment. But the worst thing I would do for you is to not open up your eyes to the possibilities of this business. I don't want what happened to me to happen to you. My greatest regret in this business remains one thing: the fact that if I had seen today some years ago, I would have made better decisions. I only had 3 accounts together. All my remaining accounts are scattered all over the place. I will still explain it further much later, but let's keep going. If you start with the entry-verse package, of course, you already know you're going to get sample products and all that. Direct referral bonus on it is 20,000 naira. What that means is that if you register about 10 people, you're going to earn 20,000 naira immediately on referral bonus alone. Fantastic stuff, okay? But of course, on matching bonus, you guys already understand how the matching bonus works. One on the left, one on the right, there's a match 7,000, okay? So you already understand that, all right? Now, look at this. Let's assume that, please pay attention, this is how to maximize your different accounts. Please, some of you even paid for 7. You don't even know the possibility of your 7 account. Some of you paid for 31. You have a lot of people that paid for 31. You don't even know the possibility of starting with the 31 account. You don't even know the potential of starting with the 31 accounts, okay? So imagine that you start with 31, the 79,990, which is the least account, the entry-verse package. And then, of course, 8 people come under you. Please pay attention, please. Even if this is the only part you get after my session, that would have helped you enough. That would have helped you a lot. Other ones, you may figure it out in your subsequent trainings, but this one may never be, not even may never, will not be explained to you again. Okay, so try and get it. So let's say you register 8 people. You start with the entry vest package and you register 8 people. How much would they pay you in referral bonus? They'll pay you 20,000 naira times 8, Abi, which is how much? 160,000 naira paid to you immediately. How much would you earn in matching bonus? One on the left, one on the right, 7,000. One on the left, one on the right, 7,000. One on the left, one on the right, 7,000. The matching bonus is going to be about 28,000. It means in total, with your entry vest package, if 8 people register under you immediately, 188,000. I know some of you are already like, oh wow, this is juicy, amazing, 188,000. I just start with 79,000, getting 8 people, and wow, I've already made more than half of the money I started with. This is good. This is actually very, very good. But guess what? It could be better. If you want to play like me, make the kind of money I'm making, drive the kind of car I'm driving, you should think bigger. So we have another package, which is the new vest package, which is the 129,990 naira package. All right. It secures you 3 profit portfolios. Okay. Now, with more sample products, of course, you get more sample products than if you started with 79,000. All right. It's not about the products. It's about what the business can do for you. The direct referral bonus, of course, on this package, the new vest package is 30,000 naira. 30,000 naira. All right. Now, what that means as well is that if you register, how many people? 10 people. How much are you going to earn on referral bonus? You're going to earn how much? 30,000 naira on referral bonus, paid to you instantly. Now look at this, please. With the Get 3 promo, when you get 3 people with the same new vest package, with the promo ongoing right now, they'll pay you an additional 20,000. What that means is that not only would they give you 30,000, please, if they don't give on entry vest package, they don't give on, there's no promo on the 79,990 package, but there's promo on the 129,990 package. So they'll give you, not only would you earn 20K for referring this person, another 20K for referring this person, another 20K for referring this person, they'll give you an additional 20K, making it how much? Making it how much? 30 plus 30, that's about 110,000 naira given to you instantly before we even talk about the matching bonus. Of course, you know the match sales is 7,000 naira per every time you see someone on the left and someone on the right. Okay, so how the matching bonus works? When somebody comes into your team with 3 accounts on the left and 3 accounts on the right, after they've paid you 30,000 naira, it will match just once. So you're going to earn how much? 7,000 naira. So that means in total, how much is it going to be? In total, how much is it going to be? That's 30 plus 30 plus 7,000 naira. That's 67,000 naira paid to you immediately. Okay, so let's talk about if 8 people register in your new vest package. Remember, with the one account, it was 188,000 if 8 people registered with the entry vest package. But what if you register with 3 accounts and then your 8 people register with the new vest package? How much are you going to earn? So for the direct referral bonus, you put your new vest package. Remember, they pay 30,000 for each of them. They pay 30,000 naira for each of them. How much are you going to earn in referral bonus? You're going to earn 240,000 because they came in with new vest package as well. So it's 30,000 naira per account. That's 240,000 paid to you immediately, meaning you've already even at referral bonus alone, you've made more money than you made more money already. So let's talk about the matching bonus. How much are you going to earn in matching bonus? That is the beautiful thing about this. For the matching bonus, they'll pay you 7,000 here, another 7,000, one on the left, one on the right. They'll pay you on the third account, they pay you another one on the left, one on the right, 7,000, another 7,000. And on the main account, they'll still pay you again, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000. They match here and here to pay this account, match here and here to pay this account, match here and here to pay this account, and they match this one and this one to pay this account. On the matching bonus, they're going to pay 56,000. So the total is 297,000. And look at this. You made money on this account. You made money on this account. And you made money on this account as well. Imagine that you started with just one account. Do you know how much money you would have made? Remember, we calculated you about 188,000. So that's why when we're telling people to go for more account, they are thinking that we're just telling them to go for more account. No, you make much more when you're operating on 3 centers because you're making money on 3 different centers. Let's talk about the Technovest package. The one you start with 259,000. Meanwhile, remember that the higher you go, the cheaper this package is. So why not go for more package? Why not go for more packages? You're shooting yourself on the foot. These 3 accounts would have been 200 and something K, but you're getting it at 129,000. For this one, you would have been getting it at 540K, but you're getting it at 259,000 with even more sample products. Even more sample products. So let's assume 8 people register under you. But before we get there, of course, you already know that your direct referral bonus on the Technoverse is 50K. If every time a Technoverse person registers under you, you're going to get 50,000 per person, which means if 10 people register under you, it's about 500,000 immediately paid to you. Before we talk about the matching bonus, okay? And of course, there's a get 3 promo as well on the Technoverse package, which is you get 3 people, you get an additional 50,000 naira paid to you. That's 50 plus 50 plus 50, 150 plus an additional 50K, that's 50, that's 200,000 naira paid to you immediately. And the promo period started 8th of February and it's ending March 8th. So congratulations, you joined at the right time with this within this promo period. A lot of people who joined our team are already cashing in. So let's talk about when 8 people, the same 8 people register under you and you're running 7 accounts and not 1 account. Guess what? Look at this. We put the 8 people. You're going to earn 50,000 naira times, those 8 people immediately. How much is it? 400,000. Remember, if they start with the Technoverse package, how much are you going to be paid immediately? 400,000 naira paid to you immediately. On referral bonus alone, you've even made more money for your, for this account. Let's talk about the matching bonus. This is assuming that all of them, then now, if for the matching bonus, right, please pay attention. For the matching bonus, right, you're going to make money on this account. You're going to make money on this account. The matching bonus for the Technoverse package, it matches you 3 times. So that is 7,000 times 3, which is 21,000. So if you register a Technoverse person, the matching bonus on that is 7,000 times 3, not 1 on like the last one, Technoverse, not 1 like the Entryverse as well. Do you understand? So it's just on the Neoverse. The Neoverse, I mean the Neoverse, the Entryverse as well. Okay, for the Technoverse, if you register someone with Technoverse package, you're going to get matching bonus is times 3. So 1 on the left, Technoverse here, that's 21,000. Technoverse here, that's 21,000. Okay, Technoverse here, 21,000. Technoverse, that's another 21,000. Technoverse here, 21,000. Another 21,000. Another 21,000. Another 21,000. Because remember, the company is considering each account as though they are individual accounts. Meanwhile, because you are a smart business person, you have acquired these accounts in your own name. So the company will still be paying you as though they are paying different people. Do you understand? But all those accounts are in your name. All right. So you can see this. Another one, 21,000. Another 21. One on the left, one on the right, 21,000. Another one because they are now paying this particular account. The total matching bonus for this is 252,000. The total is 652,000 naira. So when we tell people to go for a higher package, we are not telling them because we want to make money. I just want to make, no, we're telling because that is my greatest regret today. And I don't want you to make the same mistake that some of us made. All right. So moving forward, on 1 account, register with 1 account. Of course, 8 people register under you. That's 188,000. 3 people register under you. That's 229,000. For 3 accounts, sorry, you register the same 8 people. How much is it? 296,000. You register 8 people with the Technoverse package. How much is it? 652,000. Sorry. And then guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If you start with the 15 accounts with the Digiverse package, which is 499,990 naira, and you get same people with Digiverse package. Sorry, we call the 15 accounts here Digiverse package. Okay, so if you bring the same 15 account holders, Digiverse package holders, guess what? You're going to earn immediately 1.3 million back immediately, just on 8 people. And guess what? With the 31 account, this is our highest package. With the 31 account of 999,990, you're going to earn 2.4 million. I tell people, is it better? Now, I want people to answer me in the chat session. Is it better to work like an ant and earn like a baboon, or to work like a baboon and earn like an ant? I want you people to answer me in the chat session. Which one is better? To work like a baboon, earn like an ant, or to work like an ant and earn like a baboon? Which one do you prefer? Which one is better for you? Which one? Don't say the second one. Which one? Write it out. Which one is better for you? Which one is better for you? Write it out. Which one is better for you? Obviously, to work like an ant and earn, but so many people in the world today are working so hard like baboons and earning like ants. You're working so hard, but you're eating like an ant. Going for the multiple package, what it does for you is that it puts you in a pedestal where you're not working so hard. You're probably even doing the same work that the person with one account is doing, but guess what? You're earning more money than the person with one account. Okay, now let me quickly share something with you guys. Okay, let me share something with you people immediately. One of the reasons why I said my greatest regret in this business was starting my business immediately with 3 accounts. Look at what happened to me after I started with 3 accounts, right? I started building leaders here, rebuilding leaders. I have over 30,000 people under my team now. Started building leaders until one day I started seeing, I knew about 7 accounts because 7 accounts was the highest package then. I knew about 7 accounts then, but I was just like, you know what, please, I beg, let me just go for the 3 accounts. Let me just go. I'm not even sure the business will work, I beg. Let me just go for the 3 accounts. Until eventually I started seeing the possibilities of the 7 accounts. I started seeing the possibilities of the 15 accounts when it was opened up in Nigeria, because they do there's 1 accounts in Philippines. They've now opened up the same 31 accounts in Nigeria now. And when it opened up, when just like these possibilities I just shared with you guys, I wanted to go for 7 accounts, but I could no longer have it all in my name. I already had people here, people here, people here, people here. And in this our business, there's nothing like, oh, let me in my neighbor shifts, let me come under you. No, once somebody is registered under you, the person is registered under you for life. So what that means is that if you start with the entry vest package, which is 1 account, for example, and somebody comes under you, right? Somebody comes under you with, let's say the DigiVest package, which is look at this, which is the 15 accounts, right? Somebody comes under you with the 50, sorry, pardon how I'm drawing, I beg, just forgive me. Somebody comes under you with this, guess what? You too, you now start thinking about it, oh, me too, I want to also go for the, in fact, I even want to go for the Megaverse. I want to go for the highest package. Guess what's going to happen to you? By the time you decide, what's going to happen is that we'll put 15 accounts. You know, Megaverse package means that you're on 31 accounts, meaning that you have 15 accounts on your left and 15 accounts on your right of your left and right of your account 1, which is 31. Okay, so what we're going to do for you when we're doing the registration, because we can't move this person is under you for life, what we're going to do is that we're going to put this here, right? We're going to put your 15 accounts here for you. This is what happened to me. Like, it pains me every single day. You would not understand. It pains me every single day, So your 15 accounts will be here, right? And the remaining 15 accounts will now be under this your neighbor. Your remaining 15 accounts will now be under this your neighbor. Instead of, see what's going to now be happening to you when you start working, right? When you start working, this your account will be paying this your neighbor's account, paying this your neighbor's account, paying this your neighbor's account, paying this your neighbor's account. You're working for your neighbor. Meanwhile, the reverse would have been the case. See what would have been the case here? See what would have been the case here? The case would have been that this is your 31 account here, right? This is your 31 account and this is your own neighbor. This is now your neighbor. Your neighbor's account would have been paying you here, paying you here, paying you here, paying you here, and paying you here. But the reverse was the case because of what? Because you didn't start with the maximum account. That is why I always advise people. Now, please, I know some of you may be asking, oh, what do I do? I really want to go for the Megaverse package, but the money is the issue. If you're listening to me right now, and the problem is that you would want to go for the maximum account, but the money is the issue, let me know in the chat section so I can tell you what you can do. Let me know in the chat section immediately so I can tell you immediately what you can do. If that is your situation, let me know immediately so I can tell you what you can do to avoid stories that touch. You want to go for the highest package or more accounts, but the problem is the money. Let me know in the chat session so I can tell you what you can do. Is that your case? The problem is that you would have loved to go for more packages, but the problem is the money. Is that your problem? Let me know in this chat session. Elizabeth say yes, so Mio. Awesome. Now let me share with you what you can do. Sorry, I know some of you are Ghanaians in the house. We have a lot of Ghanaians in the house. We also have a lot of Cameroonians in the house. Sorry, please forgive us. We're trying to structure the Ghana sessions for you guys. Okay, we're trying to structure things. We already have our Ghana presentations ongoing. We want to structure Ghana system, because your compensation plan is a bit different from ours, but the main thing is that we're working with the same company and we're making money. Okay, so let me share with you guys what you guys can do. Okay, let me show you guys what you can do. If I knew this thing I'm about to share with you people, if I knew this thing, I would have been making times 3, 4, 5 of the money I'm making today. So I've made that mistake so that some of you will not make the same mistake. So what you can do now is this. For example, for those of you that want to go for the Megaverse, because the highest package is the best place to be. What you can do, let me start with, for those of you that want to go for 7. What you can do is, if you've paid for one already, I'll advise you, immediately pay. If you've paid for one already, immediately complete it at least to a 3 accounts package. That's what I'll advise you to do. Complete it to a 3 accounts package. We can restructure it for you to be put in this way. For those of you that want to go for the 7 accounts package, we can restructure it for you to be, structured this way. So that the rest of your accounts, whenever you have money, you can pay for another 3. We can put it in for you this way. Do you understand? We can put it in for you this way. What am I drawing? Sorry. Undo. We can put it in for you this way. If you pay for another 3, if you pay for another 3, we can now put in the remaining. Now, the sad thing about doing it this way is that there may be a bit of a problem, especially for those of you that want to go for 7 accounts. There may be a bit of a problem. So the only thing I'll advise you to do, see the best way to go about it. Just pay, if you've paid for one already, if you don't have money for all 3, for all 7 immediately, the best thing to do is to pay for all 3, for all 7 immediately, which is way cheaper, because that account they're giving you at 259,000, the actual amount for that price is at a promo. They're giving it to you at promo. Please pay attention to me. It would have been, remember, it's 79,990 multiplied by 7. That's 559,000, but it's being given to you at much more less, at 259,000, right? Right? So guess what? What you can do is this. If you paid for one already, immediately pay for an additional 3. We'll put it for you like this. And you can start building here. When you have money again, you can add another 3. Unfortunately, you don't, unless if you want to be buying it 1, you'll be paying 70-something thousand. But if you pay it like this, that way you've saved some money. So eventually you can add this remaining 1 here, but you're not under pressure to add this one. You can start building this one, start making money, start building this one, start making money until you're ready to add this remaining 1. So that's the best way you can pay for your 7 accounts. Let's talk about the 15 accounts. You want to go for the 15 accounts, you don't have money for 15. You've paid for one already. See what I'm going to advise you to do. If you've paid for one already, pay for another 7 immediately. If you have money, to save money is best to pay for all 15 immediately. You save yourself money, because if you're paying for 15, remember that the 15 accounts is 49,990. That's practically about 500,000, right? That's about 500,000. But if you're paying at 79,990, you want to be adding it 111. Guess what? What it is multiply it by 15, that's about 1.1 million. So you're shooting yourself in, not even on the foot or in the head. That's where you're shooting yourself. But if you don't have money for that, see what you can do. If you've paid for one already, that's fine. They'll clear that one account for you. Then pay for an additional 7 immediately. Pay for an additional 7 immediately. That's what I'm going to advise. If you have money for all 15 of them, just pay your 500K and move on with your life. But if you don't have all that money, still fine. Pay for, if you've paid for one already, just add additional 200 and then 259,000, right? I hope I'm correct about the packages here. I'll still share it again so that you can see it, okay? So just pay that immediately. And then tell your leader that on no occasion should they put anybody here. No occasion should they put anybody here. So that when you're ready, you can put this account in your name. Because if you're going to put somebody here, you'll come under that person and start building under that person. Do you understand? So you can do it this way. Whenever you're ready, you can add the remaining 7 here. And then of course, everything would be 15, okay? For those of you that want to go for the Megaverse package, the 31 account, you want to go for the Megaverse package, you don't have money for all 15 now, but you can pay for half of it. See what you can do. Secure, if you've paid for one already, what you can do is this. Pay for your 15, pay for an additional 15 accounts. They'll put the 15 here for you. 15 here for you. Please, pardon my drawing, please. Pardon my drawing. Whenever you have money for the other one, tell the person on no occasion should they put anybody here for you. Whenever you have money, you now add the remaining 15. I hope I've made sense. You add the remaining 15. It would cost you extra 70-something K, but at least that is the best. It would have cost you extra. If you want to pay, get the 31 accounts, the actual cost of the 31 accounts, if you're adding accounts 11111, if the actual cost is 2.4 million, but guess what? You're getting it at about $1 million. So trust me, that's like the best thing you can get here. All right. So I hope you understood what I just explained. That is the best thing you can do. That's the best you can do. That's the best, like one of the bestest things you can get. All right. So moving forward, I hope you got value with that immediately. I will advise you guys as fast as you can start upgrading your accounts. So quickly, my journey so far. I started my journey here while I was serving. I was serving in a radio station. You know, I had seen people, master's degree holders, PhD holders, people who had gone ahead of me, and they were stuck at salaries of maybe 100K, 200K. And I was thinking to myself, me with my tutu, what type of salary would I be stuck to? 1 year after service here, my brothers and sisters, I was stuck at a job that was paying me 20K monthly. In fact, it was not even looking like things were going to change. They kept on promising us, don't worry, 1 more month, 2 more months, 1 whole year. I saw myself, and they just, up to now as I speak to you, one of my colleagues is still there. The same 20K is still the same thing they're paying. Can you imagine? And this is me at that point, right? Look at me in the radio station. My greatest goal was how I was going to become one of the top media moguls in Nigeria. That was one of the things I wanted. But the highest paid person in my radio station then, person's earning was about 150K. Imagine my prayer point. God, let me start making 150K monthly. Let me get to that point. That was my prayer point. Some of you are making, you're praying. God is just wondering, is it that I don't know what I can do for you? This was one of my first alerts in this business. I know why I'm sharing my first alert. This is 2016. Around the time I was still about, at this point, I was about 4 months. And this was after my service year. This was like my 4th alert in the business. First alert was about maybe 50-something K, another one 70-something K, another one 70-something or so. And then this was like my 4th alert in business. I was so happy. In fact, this is what I used to close people down. Once you come and see my presentation, I'll show you, see the money I've made, oh, come and join me. Let's make it together. People were joining me like crazy. Come members, they like anything, additional source of income. And some of them, you know, joined me because they were scared of going back home and nothing back at home. All right. And then guess what? I started building my business. I started at the, remember I said I started my business at the age of 22. I started building. But look at me right now with the founders of our company. Some of you are, I know many of you are older than how old I was then. You have more influence than me. I didn't have so much influence. Who did I know as a 22-year-old? I didn't know people. But one thing I believed in was I knew there was something here for me. I knew there's nothing I did. And there's nothing extra that I did except from what I'm teaching you people. And then at the age of 25, I bought my first car. And then this was my first office that I started with. This is presently my office right now, even though it's revamped, it's looking a lot finer. I travel when I want to travel right now. Through this business, I've been able to touch down about 8 countries. I've gone to Turkey, Maldives, Mauritius, Philippines, mentioned in Dubai, gone to, it's just been amazing. South Africa, like, it's been amazing. It's been so amazing. And in a couple of months ago, I bought this baby for myself. Your dreams are valid. I'm still in my 20s. For some of you that may be thinking, oh, this lady that is talking, she's looking like she's 40 something. Oh, I think my 30. With all she has achieved, she's looking like she's 40, 30 something. I've not even entered 30. Even though the 30 is not far anymore. It's coming this year. I'm actually excited about my 30. If I was entering 30 as a broke person, I would have been really depressed, but I'm happy. I'm entering 30. I can't even wait for my 30 because if I created this thing in my 20s, imagine what I'm about to create in my 30s. If this is what I've created in my 20s, imagine how beautiful my 30s will be. These are some of my mentees living life based on their terms today. This is presently my office. People come into my office and I wonder, where's Madam? Where the training hall is just, I have a training hall as well. It's a big office. My rent alone is about 2.1 million. I have have many offices in Abuja, a lot of offices in Abuja, all right? Because my mentees also, I got offices for my mentees who are also building their own businesses. Currently, I'm the top 2 highest matcher in Nigeria, currently the top 22 highest earner in Nigeria. Imagine that I said no to this business. Where would I have been today? These are some of my mentees driving their own luxury cars in Abuja. Not all in Abuja. Jerry is in Abuja. Gloria is in Abuja. This is Mrs. Abigail Asonda leading a massive network of people in Benue State. She's living life based on our terms today. She's living life based on our terms today. All right. So this was when I launched my office.
Here's a new office, people. Our office is ready. Our office is ready. Take a look at this. People, La Buena Vida to the wall, please. Wow, this is my boy.
Yes, so that was when I launched my office. You know, travel around the world with our mentees right now. For me, that's why I tell people, if you're a selfish person, you can't get to this, my point. At some point, what kept me going was just seeing that I could help some people make money from this business. If I could share these people's stories, especially Mrs. Abigail, she wanted to go for her master's. She went to, she schooled abroad, came back, got a job, miserable income, was not even up to 200K. She said to herself, let her go to go and do her master's so that when she comes back, maybe salary will be increased. Error. Luckily for her, this business found her when she was about to make that decision. Right now, there's nobody, you can't even afford that. My mentees, you can't afford my mentees. You can't pay my mentees. You can't pay Jerry. You can't pay Gloria. A couple of my other people, you can't pay them. I'm not even talking about myself. Obviously, you can't even afford me. You can't pay my people. Nobody can afford them. That is the goal. What are my 6 top secrets in this business? Number 1 is I had a long-term mindset. I knew where I was going. I didn't come in wishy-washy. I didn't come in thinking, oh, let me just see 1 month while I go just jackpot. So many of you are not successful because you come into something, you don't give it a good lifespan for it to show you if it will even work or not. You come into something, you run from it. For me, I tell myself it's a 1-year rule. If you come into something, anything, I have a 1-year rule. Anything you want to do, commit 1 year to it, not just 1 year looking, 1 year building with everything. So that by the time you're done giving it that 1 year, you can say, you can now check, okay, all right, there wasn't much progress. I don't think this would work. Not that you've not given it 1 month, you've just given it 1 month, you're running a bit. That's why you keep jumping from one business to the other, pillar to post, and wondering why you're not making money. I had a long-term mindset. For someone at that age, at the age of 22, at that my age. Secondly, follow the system. I told myself, no matter what I thought that I knew, I was ready to submit myself to learning. I was ready. Some people come in and they say, do you know who I am? I'm a medical doctor by profession. Please leave all those ones. Come and learn. Let's make money, please. Not the medical doctor that your account is 0. Please, we're talking about, come here, humble yourself. Let's learn. I humbled myself. In fact, if you see the way I was doing this business, some people used to think that, in fact, to even see to eat in my family, we don't have. That's what some people were thinking. I was hungry for success. I was hungry. The third one is what? You must engage in trainings. There's no training. If I have to count the number of trainings I've missed in my 6 years of being in this business, I'm going to be turning 6 years by March. My birthday is in March. So around that time, that was when I joined this business. Guess what? I can count the number of trainings I've missed, and I don't think it's up to 5. And it's always because of maybe I couldn't make it because I'm very sick, or if I can't make it, it's because I'm running another training. Engage in trainings. Don't miss trainings. They are going to invite you for a couple more trainings. Don't miss them. You can be doing this alongside what you're presently doing. Please don't give excuses if you want to make money in this business. Please believe in yourself. That's the 4th one. I believed in myself so much. 22-year-old, but if you see the way I was selling this business, and some people were just, because I was skinny at the age of 22, of course, very young, skinny, but people were looking at me like, this girl is selling with so much confidence. Let's follow her now, whatever she's doing. I was leading professors, I was leading big men, I was leading, if you see the kind of people that were joining, that are in my team, even up till now, the kind of people that are in my team, I believed in myself. That is why God is rewarding me today. The 5th one is what? Ignore dream stealers. They will even come in form of people that love you. They'll come in form of people that love you so much. But in their way, they think they are loving you, but they don't know they're about to steal your dream from you. Mine would have been my mom and my dad. My dad said, oh, no, I should stop going there. Blah, 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 blah. What did you tell people I'm doing? It's the same father that is so proud of me today. My mother said, oh, what will she tell people that I'm doing? It was even better for her to say, oh, she works with the radio station. Yet I was collecting 20K. It was better for her than for me to be telling people I'm doing network marketing. Right now, my mom, of course, every day she sings it like music. How she's proud of me. She sings it like music. Of course, she knows what enters her pocket, but she sings it like music. The sixth one is what? Quitting was not an option for me. Like I said earlier, I had a 1-year goal. And I told myself within that 1 year, I'm not going to be looking at my results. Some of you, the reason you don't make money in this, you will not make money in this business is that you come in 1 year, you're checking your results, every second you're checking your results to know if you've made money. No. Tell yourself for the next 1 year, I won't be looking left, I won't be looking right, I'm not checking results. I just want to concentrate on learning every single thing I want to learn. If you want to make money, if you even want to make more money than me, this business is very possible. There are some people that have come in and they've overtaken me. So you can do the same thing. Why? Some of you might say, how do we even overtake it? Because this business, how our company is structured, is not monkey they walk, baboon they chop. You can come in, if I'm not really serious, I'm building all my other legs. You can come in and all your legs are actively building, and maybe me, just 2 legs that are building. You'll be making more money than me. But you can't overtake me if I work harder than you. I study more than you study in the business. I work harder than you and I stay longer than you. You can't make more money than me. These are my 6 top secrets in the business. All right. So guys, it's time to make money. No excuses. The kind of money you guys came in at a time, they just improved our compensation plan. Before, if you register someone, the referral bonus was 5,000 naira. Even if the person comes in with 31 accounts, 5,000 naira. But now referral bonus 150,000 for someone. If someone joins your business with 31 account, they pay immediately 150,000 before they even start considering the referral, the matching bonus. I mean, Empower Consumerism is one of the best network marketing companies in the world. When the value of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. If you don't know the value of what you have, you know, abuse this business. All right. So moving forward, there are trainings that are going to be done. Ensure that you follow the trainings. We have our, 4 weeks plan of activities. Sorry, it's not 5 weeks, 4 weeks plan of activities on WhatsApp. Try and do them. Follow your leader. Ask questions. Anything you do not understand, ask questions. Be patient with your leader because your leader is leading so many people. Be patient with them. After you've done your quick starter guide already, they're going to add it to a beginners class group on WhatsApp. After that training on WhatsApp, they're going to be inviting you for a graduation on Saturday. One thing I want to advise you to do is, now that you have registered, you've registered with a couple of people. Let it not be heard that in the next 1 month, the people you register with already make a lot of money and you're stuck at one place. What some of you will do now, you start giving small excuses. Yes, so do it at your own pace, but try and move as fast as the people you're being, registered with. So that when they are celebrating them at whatever level, you're also being celebrated as well. We have a lot of challenges ongoing in the team where you can win. There's one going on right now where you can win $2,000. Find out from your leader and you can work with your leader to achieve that. All right. So the first assignment you're supposed to do immediately is the name list. You're supposed to do it immediately. Don't market, don't convince, don't sell anything. Just connect with the system, get mentored. The first step to take right now is what we call the contact recommendation system. Write a list of 50 contacts from your phone immediately. Use the MAN formula, people that have money, people who are in authority, and then people that need the opportunity. Some of you, if they tell you to write your list, you start thinking, hey, my gate man, you write down your gate man. You now think again, what do I need out? You buy this thing. Hey, that woman that used to sell akara in front of my house, you write the person. Whose name again am I going to write? Okay, that police officer, the one that the maker that used to, you write their name like that. When they come, they will not register. Next, you say the business does not work. You must prospect up. Some of you coming with the mindset of this business is for people that don't have money. No, please, the kind of money I make. No, it's not for them. We have senators in our team. We have celebrities in our team. We have big businessmen and women in our team. If you see it like that, you build it like that, you'll be earning while your mates are earning like baboons, you're earning like an ant. All right. So start with people that have money, people who are in authority, get them into the business, get them to see this opportunity. We have our VIP sessions where you can be able to invite, such VIP so that we can see the session with VIPs like them. All right. And then also you can now, at the end of your list, you can now put people that need the business, people that don't have so much money, but you know that if they see this opportunity and are able to at least even register one account, they can make a lot of money. All right. So the first SMS you're supposed to send to them immediately is, hi, John. Please, you can screenshot at this point. Okay. Hi, John. This Saturday, I'll be launching my new. Sorry, that's not the first message. Okay. The first message is this. Hi, Stanley. How is everything? I stumbled on a business project that helps open-minded and forward-thinking people or individuals to raise residual income without having to quit whatever it is that they major on. And I thought to recommend you. If you are selected, they'll be contacting you. Please separate your list into 2. Have your high-end prospect, your VIP, people that have a lot of money, people that are paying 1 million naira for the business is not a problem for them. Write down their name. We'll show you how to invite them. your leader would send you a script to invite them. We have our VIP sessions even on Zoom. And then, of course, they'll be running VIP sessions as well in their offices as well. All right, in their offices as well. So if you're in a place where there's an office, you can invite your prospect for VIP session in that office. Do you understand? I hope I'm making sense. So please separate it, because VIPs don't like, I know some of you are VIPs even listening to me right now. They like sessions that are tailored for them. Do you understand? So we have sessions for that as well. Okay, so separate your list. Then for every other person, put them in a particular list. Okay, and then send them this text. So it's either you send this particular text or you send this one. Hello Chike has everything. Choose the one that matters to you. You can send anyone, it's still fine. I recommend you to La Buena Vida Project, run a global campaign to show Nigerians how to, please be screenshotting or be snapping anyone that works for you. I recommend you to the La Buena Vida Project, run a global campaign to show Nigerians how to raise capital and have stakes in the housing project without collateral and without loans from home. They will call you for details. So all you need to do is send this SMS. As soon as you send the SMS, we'll call them on your behalf. Invite them. When they see the session, they can decide if they want to get started or not. All right, you're not the one convincing them. So we'll use your reservation code to know that you're the one that invited them. So forward the list to your leader as soon as you send the SMS. Forward the leader to the SMS, the list, I mean, to your leader. Repeat the contact recommendation for another 1 to 3 weeks. All right, another 1 to 3 weeks. This is the website for some of you that your leader, they may be asking you questions. Hey, this one, asking you to make questions. You can send them the La Buena Vida Project website, www